Happy Friday, Internet peoples. It's me, and I hope everything is going well with you and you're taking care of yourselves and the ones you love. Today is my first installment of Flip It Friday. Now, while my intention is to do this every Friday, for those of you who are new or who just don't know, I am a single father of 3 daughters. I'm a disabled Marine Corps veteran, so things are just tough. And part of this channel is me bonding with my kids, and that just sometimes pulls me away into other things. I hope you're understanding of that, and if you're not, then you probably shouldn't be on my channel. As this channel is a way for me to navigate life and deal with my anxiety, I want to put out there what Flip It Fridays kind of means to me. I'm new to isopods, and I have not had a successful culture yet. And what I mean by that is I haven't killed a colony, I just haven't had one that has had a population boom yet or anything. Everything seems to be going well, it just hasn't happened yet. So I'm not the most confident in what I'm doing. Some of the anxieties I have are, just flipping it and hurting one, something like that, or killing one, or even worse would be finding out that a colony has crashed. This whole journey started when I inherited a rescue African fat-tail gecko, which created anxiety for me. That took me down the rabbit hole of isopods and bioactive enclosures because she came with a dropped tail and a 10-gallon tank, which was not big enough. And as mentioned, I'm disabled, I can't work, I don't have a lot of money, so when I spend money, I want to spend it once and get it right. So I went with a bioactive tank. Now, my anxiety in this regard comes in the form of that when I have an African fat tail or when I have my little isopods, my intention is always to first and foremost give them better than what they had, with the other person, or in this case, outside in the woods, or just the best life that I can give them in general. I don't want to ruin that for them. So that creates anxiety for me. So Flip It Friday is about anxiety for me. I talk about positive and negative stressors, and just because something causes you anxiety or stress, that doesn't have to be negative. So I'm trying to turn that anxiety into something positive and a positive experience, one that helps me grow. For context, I don't often flip or look unless I think I need to or I'm worried about something. So when you watch this, since I put these bubbas in here and actually added some of this wood that I originally did not have in there, I haven't disturbed it. So again, I have no idea what's going on. So while I could worry and retreat and not look, I think I'm going to opt for the more positive experience, record this, share this with you, and I'm actually, now that I'm thinking about it and thinking past that anxiety, I'm very excited to do this. But with all that out of the way and nothing more to say, let's do this. Go easy. Thank you for spending this time with me. Did you notice any that I missed? Because even post-editing, I noticed some that I missed. There was actually, that I counted 45 total. I'm going to show some pictures and video just to highlight what I'm talking about and give you something to focus on while I'm talking. I am fascinated. I love this species of the ones that I have, which are, as I call them, canyon giants, because it's so much more interesting than giant canyon isopods. They're canyon giants. And I have zebras, and I have clowns, and I have my other favorite, now that I'm thinking about it, that have a slightly similar appearance, if you take a moment to think about it. I also have Gestroy. But the color gradient on these guys just fascinates me. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is a picture that I will post, where it just looks like this guy has little golden handprint and footprints on him, and it's just beautiful to see. And I love the fact that it's one of those things where even if you can just glance at them and watch them, they're fascinating and entertaining to watch. But then if you can just take a moment and slow down and look a little bit closer, you'll find things like this. Thanks for joining me on this first of hopefully many Flip It Fridays. This was an awesome one. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did and you made it this far, let me know what you thought below. Let me know if you counted, and just let me know your thoughts. Please leave me something just so I know you were entertained. Go easy.